The orchestra wasn't a success, as big a success as what we'd liked it to have been. You've got to realise now, you're dealing with a band of like real spiky individuals, completely different, who have had success given to them immediately on a plate with their second concert at the Isle of Wight, international fame overnight, and now you're getting to the nitty-gritty where you've got to fight. And you're getting to a situation where music's changing, and radio. Punk is coming in, it's coming to the end of our period, and we're not getting played on the radio, and the situation has changed. Now, you either stay by your guns and keep on doing what you do, or you can buckle. And we buckled, I personally think.
Sweet those blues outside the door. You won't need them anymore. I'm coming to you. I must have been a fool before. Now all I want is you.
It was actually Ahmed Ertegun's idea, because we sat with him in New York and he said, why don't you guys just go into the studio and just come up with something short, 3 minutes, we put it on the radio.
We had broken up, it was all over, it was done, it was dusted on the shelf. Ahmet Ertegun, God bless him, came round and said, guys, give it another go. So we were so tired, we said, yeah, okay, let's do it. Where should we do it? Oh, let's do it in Nassau so we get a bit of time on the beach.
All three of us said, we really feel we need a breakaway from ELP. We want to do some solo stuff for a while and then maybe come back later after we've re-energized. And Ahmet said, no, you owe us one more album, and if you want a solo career, you'll make this record. It was that blunt. And so we said, well, you know, if it's going to be like that, we'll make the record. And having made that decision, we tried to do it, you know, in good faith and make as good a record as we could.
It was a brave attempt to make a crossover from being a progressive rock band into getting radio playable material.
I mean, how can you make a prog album living in Nassau, the Bahamas, and then call it Love Beach? Doesn't that tell you there's something wrong?
But there was a reason for it, because Love Beach was actually a beach opposite Compass Point. So I went, okay, that's the location. It's a bit like Abbey Road, calling your album Abbey Road. Okay, we called this one Love Beach because we actually recorded it at Love Beach. The album cover was quite funny.
At the time, I think I had a house on Nassau and so did Keith. So the two of us, it was convenient to record there. So that's how the record got made in Nassau, at Chris Blackwell's studio, recording studio. That is, of course, where all of us got bloody suntans and, you know, were very fit and suntanned and looking gorgeous, you know.
And we rode out to this island, little tiny island, and had a photographer with us. And then we posed with the setting sun, you know.
I mean, it looks like the Bee Gees, doesn't it, that cover? You look at it and you think, Jesus.
Well, he's quite right. I mean, it is laughable.
Tie it all together, Love Beach, the Caribbean, underneath the palm tree, suntan, look, you know, that's what it looks like.
And I suppose if you talk about socialising, when the band was over, which was that period, you probably socialised the most ever. I remember going out with dinner with Keith. I remember going out I bought a boat. Keith, I used to go water skiing with him.
Well, Carl had his boat. It was called Porky Pig. My boat was called Fingers. And I think Greg was going to get a boat and call it Spud, as I remember, because that was all our nicknames.
But we did it, and that was it. It was the wrong thing to do, and I think if everyone was absolutely honest, they would say that. There are some good tracks on that album. There's one of them which wasn't written by us, by Rodrigo, Canario, I thought was sensational, you know. And there's some good playing on it, you know, but it's not what it's all about. The pinnacle of the artistic input of really where it went wasn't Works 1, was brain salad surgery. That's when we'd done it. That, Love Beach, was just, you know,